Alright, so what's up, this is JetSpeed, and welcome back to Angry Birds Classic. Today we're going to be finishing up the big setup. Now this is actually the last episode before we get to move on to a different Angry Birds game. Next episode we're going to be starting Trick or Treat, so... exciting. Now, if you ask me, these are the only few levels in Big Setup where it's actually difficult. Or even slightly difficult, because if you want my honest opinion, Big Setup is probably the easiest chapter in the game. Easily the easiest level pack. It's not even Poached Eggs. Because at least Poached Eggs has a few levels that are truly difficult. Don't believe me? Go watch episode 3. Go watch episode 3 and see how pissed off I got. Oh, that pig is still alive. I did not see you. You cheeky little bitch. Beautiful. I'm gonna lose anyway, but you know. Bro. Watch this. There you go. You're serious, right? Is he really still alive? Dude, if that pig died, I probably would have won. Well, now I'm not going to. Son of a bitch. You know, maybe if I could aim, this would be, you know, a little easier. You're serious, right? How am I supposed to... What kind of bullshit is this? It's not rocket science. It's Angry Birds. I undershot that. Come on. There you go, there you go. Come on, fall over. There you go. If this pig doesn't die, I'm just gonna skip this level. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That should not have been that difficult. That should have been a lot easier than it was. Okay, next. I always liked the big setup for what it was. It was just their way of recreating classic levels. Well, not exactly classic at the time of this pack being created, but more like just levels in general, because obviously the other Angry Birds games didn't exist. So obviously this wasn't called Angry Birds Classic at the time. It was just Angry Birds. This pig is still alive. Dude, give it a rest. Thank you. There you go. That's how we do shit. Excuse my language. At this point, swearing is part of my vocabulary, and there's... I swear a lot when I'm alone. In front of anyone else, though. Obviously, I have restraint. Some of it, and some restraint. It depends on who it is, obviously. If it's like, you know, an adult that you need to show utmost respect to, then obviously I'm not gonna swear. But if it's like, you know, a friend that's just the same age as me, probably a little more mature, then obviously I'm gonna swear. Obviously. We're moving on to Danger Above now, right? The Danger Above remakes. I completely missed that. Throw me a bone. Or don't. Oh, come on. Something should be blowing up right about now. You are serious. Fine, have it your way. Are you... Okay, so obviously, we're not gonna be speedrunning these levels like we were last episode. But, I swear to God. Last I checked, Terence is stronger than this. Did he just get, like, nerfed in Trilogy? Come on. Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit. We're skipping this. We're skipping this level. I don't care. He should have died. That is bullshit. Moving on. We're gonna pretend I won that because that was dumb as hell. I should have let his corpse disappear. Try again. We gotta hit, like, right here. Come on, come on. Aww. Come on, come on. Get him. Oh. I call bullshit again. Never mind. We did it. That'll work. We take those. I was about to say, hell no. I was not gonna stand for that. I'm going to probably hit right here. I probably made a mistake. I made a severe lapse in my judgment, as Logan Paul once put it. Or something like that. I forgot what he said. I never actually watched his apology video from, like, what is it, probably like 6 years ago. A long time ago. I never watched it. Because like, when he made that, I had no idea who Logan Paul even was. Alright, moving on. Okay. How about right here? I mean... Oh, come on, come on! Yeah, let's go. $97K. You will take it. I don't care if it's not 3-star worthy. Your mom isn't 3-star worthy. Big setup theme 2. Danger Above theme 2. I always found it weird how this chapter didn't have levels with the third Danger Above background. I always found that weird. But you know what? I kind of makes sense. Because the whole aesthetic of Big Setup is supposed to be, you know, like construction, so it being in the clouds wouldn't make any sense, which means the city is perfect. Also, can I just say, the background for the city is a huge glow up from what it was in Classic. With Trilogy, I just think it's so much more life has been breathed into it. You have like not clouds. You have stars. You have so many more buildings. You have spotlights, smoke coming from buildings, lights. I mean, lights were there before, but not as, you know. I mean, the stars were there before, but it just looks so much more animated now, and there's just something I really like about that. I don't know, animated backgrounds in Angry Birds games, I honestly just love. Like, I don't care what game it's in. I don't care what slingshot game it's in. It could be in Angry Birds Star Wars. It could be in Classic. It doesn't matter. As long as it's an animated background, I love it. Of course, that doesn't mean I don't like backgrounds that aren't animated. It's just, I like animated backgrounds even more because it just breathes so much more life into the game. That's why I'm not playing in, you know, like the mobile version, even though it would make more sense. I love things that don't make sense. So I'm not going to be playing in the mobile version until I beat every level in Trilogy. You know, of course, even when that's all said and done, there's a point where I'm going to go back to Trilogy and beat all the bonus levels, so... You know. Come on, come on. Get him, get him. Yeah, alright. Next. Because the way I'm doing these levels, I'm doing them in release order. So, you know, it just makes more sense. So once I get up to when Trilogy was released, that's when I'll do the bonus levels. Since the bonus levels are huge and take a long time, I'll probably do an episode per, like, game. So I'll do an episode for the bonus levels for Classic, another one for the Seasons bonus levels, and one more for Rio. For a minute I thought he wasn't gonna die. You're telling me that's not 3-star worthy? Alright, fine. I'm surprised they don't give you HAL for this one. For this level. This will kind of make more sense. But look, this is Angry Birds. Not everything has to make sense. Flightless birds are flinging themselves at green pigs, which somehow have the ability to build, like, giant structures. So, since when is this realistic? It's not. And that's why I love it. It's just so goofy. That's why it's good. You know? If we could... my aim is kind of mid right now. I mean, it's not like this level is easy. Oh. Okay, well now what? Just go. Okay, okay. Oh, bullshit. I don't have the patience for this. This is supposed to be a chill series. Angry Birds is supposed to be a chill series on this channel. Like, it's not like I'm playing Garden Warfare where I'm gonna yell at the game every 5 seconds. No, this is supposed to be chill. Just kick the shit out of some pigs, you know? That's what Angry Birds is about. It's not like it's not about getting mad at the game. Because I have the aim of a 7-year-old with Parkinson's. This isn't the last level, right? Okay, penultimate level. Okay, well, that went well. Something tells me that's not gonna work. Yeah, no. You know what's weird? It's only in the Summer Picnic trailer where Hal actually had like a true introduction, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because he was introduced in Danger Above. Summer Picnic came out like, what, a year-ish later? So it really doesn't, something doesn't add up to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, my head is itchy. Give me a sec. I got a head itch. Yeah, problem solved. What if we just completely miss? What if we just do that? And miss again? Like, Hal's trajectory has always been kind of wonky. Hal has always been hard to use for me. Which, you know, is the whole point of Hal. Hard to use, but once you use him correctly, he can, like, dish out an insane amount of damage. Am I even gonna... No, I'm not even gonna. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm just gonna say that every single time that happens, and I'm just gonna be like, nope, bullshit, we're moving on. This is bullcrap. Don't smile at me like that. 90% of the people playing this are proven. That was a real thing. Search up Family Guy Angry Birds or Peter Griffin in Angry Birds, and it's the most hilarious parody I've ever seen. Did you know that even Sesame Street made an Angry Birds parody once? Yeah. It was pretty funny. The birds are basically just the Muppets. I choked. It's comedy. Okay, well, how would I just like... Oh, okay. Do not mess this up. You didn't mess it up. There you go, Jet. Good job. Good job, Jet. You did it. Great work. Why am I praising myself for playing Angry Birds right? Like, bro. Like, what else is new? I've been playing this game for... I don't know how long. Cutscene time, I guess. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode of Angry Birds. If you enjoyed, let me know. Tell me what are the games you want me to play. Next episode, we are going to be going to Angry Birds Seasons, and we're going to be doing Trick or Treat. Not the entire thing. We're going to be doing 3 episodes on Trick or Treat, because each one is 15 levels. Basic math. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.